My name is Heidi and today I'm doing a beer battle against Lotta.
I'm Lotta. I'm going to compete today against Heidi in our beer battle because we got 15,000 kroners for our crowdfunding project. So then we decided that we have to do more stupid stuff.
So Lotta is making me drinking a lot of beer today.
Hello, my name is Harald.
My name is Benjamin.
And I'm the coach for Heidi.
And I'm coach for Team Lotta.
Heidi is a super talented and resourceful woman.
Going into this, I don't really think I have many strength, to be honest.
Lotta, she is...
I really need to beat Heidi because if I don't beat Heidi, I'm going to be really embarrassed. And then there's also Harald, who's her coach. And I'm also going to be really embarrassed if I lose against Harald because I have a rivalry going. And he's also kind of my father figure, so.
She just called me a father figure a lot of times. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, but it just gives me more motivation to actually just crush her today. Also, we have Benjamin, who is a close friend.
Harald is my good colleague and leader.
Whom I also want to crush because he kind of is a rival to me as well.
The first game is the beer sprint. We start at the same time and we race 60 meters. In the middle of that race, there's a beer for each of us. We both have to chug that beer and you're not allowed to keep running until the beer is completely empty.
To be honest, I don't know. I just want to beat Lotta in the sprint. And if I do that, that's like a win for me. But I don't want to disappoint Harald because he's my coach today. And I want to impress him.
My player strength is definitely drinking.
I'd say my strength is definitely chugging.
I'm really bad at chugging.
I'm real good at chugging.
I think she can chug a beer at least 10 seconds faster than Heidi. The weaknesses comes probably with the competitiveness she has.
My weaknesses is probably everything else. I don't have depth perception, not really that fast.
Lotta is like convinced that she's going to win today, and that's kind of annoying.
And I kind of do look at Heidi as the weaker one here. I'm gonna be so for real.
So I really want to beat her, especially in the sprint.
I think I'll do worse than I expect, but I'll still do great.
We're gonna win.
Lotta was kind of stupid enough to like stop during the run, to just say, we're running at the same pace. And then she just stood there and watched me start to chug. I don't know. That's her fault, not mine.
Yeah, it is. And that's also one of my strategies for winning this. Just Lotta's plain sheer stupidity.
Yeah.
Heidi's convinced that I stopped mid-run just to tell her that we ran the same pace. First of all, I'm very impressed that we ran the same pace. Second of all, while running, plugged out my microphone. The cord got stuck in my hair. So I'm standing there, I don't know what to do. I can't open my beer yet, but everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Gir du så mye tid nå?
Oi! Ja, dritfett.
Kom an, alltid igjen.
Se for deg det ødelagte ansiktet til Lotta når du vinner dette her. Kom igjen Lotta.
Og så skjøt jeg så mye at jeg ikke går fort.
Det svir i nesa!
Nei, det er kun i hodet. Det er kun noe du føler på. Ikke tenk på det. Dette her, kom igjen.
Det var masse skum. There was more beer left, but there was so much foam. So I'm like, I'm gonna squeeze the foam out. Squeeze it out. My whole mouth gets filled up by foam and then everything explodes. And that's when I kind of knew I think I'm lost. I think my problem at the sprint was that I took my ADHD meds today, so I wasn't quite as manic as I usually am.
Det kom rätt ut!
Det er så sterkt. Nydelig. Kom deg opp. Kom deg opp. Bra!
Æsj! That was almost We won!
You won!
Yes!
It was amazing.
I beat Lotta.
Easily as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't a competition at all. I'm super proud of Heidi.
Thank you so much.
To
I
watch.
threw up and that was kind of disgusting, but it's fine since I beat Lotta.
We lost!
And that's fine.
It's so fine.
Yeah. You know,
some might even say we lost on purpose.
yeah. Trying to psych out the other team.
Yeah, but other than everything that went wrong, I think I did pretty good. What do you think?
I think you did pretty good.
Thank you.
I'm impressed with your running.
Thank you. It's really embarrassing to run full speed. It's really embarrassing.
The second game is Burial Kart. We play with basic Burial Kart rules. You cannot drink and drive, which means your car has to be completely still when you're drinking. However, we've compressed the game a little bit. We only do one race, 3 rounds on one track. For each round, you have to finish one beer.
I have never played Burial Kart before,
I've never played Burial Kart before, so I'm really excited to try it.
but I've played a lot of Mario Kart.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that experience will be helpful here.
But I know that I'm really cool and awesome, so maybe I'll be good at it. We're starting, guys. I usually am good at things, so.
We don't need to go past the line first, or?
Yeah, then we just stop. You drink.
Oh no, this is, oh no.
Nice, okay, and then drive. Heidi takes my instructions. She has a ton of potential, which I know that I can bring out and utilize.
He's been really supportive and helpful, and he really believes in me more than I do myself, which is kind of helpful.
Ja, hallo. Slapp av, ok? Ro ned, nå går feil vei. She's an amazing player in this battle, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna take the win tonight.
Oh, I have to hold. No, 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 no.
Break. Just drive back.
Like, I'm driving back.
Okay. Stop.
At one point there, I did cross the finish line, and we were like, what the fuck do we do? And I was like, I don't know how to turn. Turn around, go back past the finish line again. I'm sorry.
Drink.
That was a hassle. But there's nothing we can't get through, as long as we believe in ourselves.
Yeah.
And we're not even cocky about it. That's
No,
what's
no.
crazy.
The enemy team has been really cocky.
They're very cocky.
They are giving themselves way too much praise. They think that they're gonna win this event and the next event, which...
She's right behind me, isn't she? The enemy team so far, they had a good win. I can feel their energy dropping. I can feel them becoming losers slowly but surely. And it's great to feel because I can feel myself slowly getting into the mentality of a winner at the same time. So
They just think that they're going to win no matter what, but I'm going to prove them wrong.
To be honest, they have no chance.
No, yes, it is. Okay,
You stop here.
okay, we stop here.
Nice.
It's a little hard. Oh, she's right there.
Yeah. She has a hold there to finish. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Second place gets better items.
This is like we planned it.
Beautiful.
It's so nice.
Go.
So you guys.
Take Lotta.
Sorry. Okay.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I keep using my items. I don't know what you're talking about protection.
Okay, you go. You soon need to finish it.
I know.
That's the finish line. Come on.
Oh, this is a lot.
Come on. Kom igjen.
Oh. We got this. This is so nice.
Heidi's worst moment was during the beer cart when she tried to down her second beer and then just
Oh,
collapsed. Just take a moment, breathe,
oh,
relax.
At the end of that.
my stomach hurts.
It's fine.
Oh,
You have 2 sips left. Come on.
that was my worst moment today. I'm so sorry to everyone who supported me on this one.
You got this, Heidi.
Okay.
I don't feel like I need to throw up. Ugh.
I think we're good.
No.
Oh, fy faen.
That's so good.
Just relax, breathe.
Whoa. I feel so sick right now. I actually need to throw up.
Don't.
If you puke, I'm gonna puke.
Don't.
No.
You drank half as much
I
as
know.
me. Why do I feel bad for you?
I
You'll be fine.
actually need to throw up.
You're fine.
Oh my god.
Oh, excuse
Guys,
me.
that was great.
No.
I might
Not-
puke as well.
Not cool.
No, I won't.
Not okay at all.
Oh, you're finishing for her?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
I feel bad.
Oh, I feel bad as well, but actually not because you guys were so mean when I lost the sprint.
We weren't mean.
Yes, you were.
No.
Don't gaslight me. I'm really
What?
easy to gaslight.
It was the result I expected coming into this, and you know.
And what they don't know that I've been playing this professionally for many years.
Very kart expert actually.
Yeah, that was a lie. I'm just a natural.
Lotta definitely have the advantage of being better to chug beer.
I'm so proud of her. You know,
Thank you.
I never doubted her, but she still keeps impressing me.
She has a large advantage with her being an absolute alcoholic, so that's no problem.
On our team, we are very positive towards alcoholism.
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure we'll bounce right back
Yeah.
for next event.
Oh, and also we won. Okay, you can ask the questions now.
The final game is beer pong. In this game, both of our coaches will be playing with us. We play with the classic rules. If the ball bounces and you manage to catch it, you get another turn, but then you have to do a trick shot. The players who hit all the cups win.
I'm really confident. I love beer pong. It's always a fun game, and I think me and Lotta are pretty good at it.
Benjamin said that he was confident going into this.
I think our chances are pretty high.
I think we have a pretty high chance of winning, actually. Not to toot my own horn or jinx or anything, but I would say that I'm fairly good at beer pong.
Yeah!
Yeah. Lotta doesn't own depth perception, so we have a natural advantage.
I don't have depth perception, but it's whatever, because I'm so confident.
Okay.
Did I seem confident when did it seem like I was lying when I said I was confident?
That's the first one.
Yay.
It's fine.
It's too easy. Du kan du också. Nästan. Okay.
Nice!
Fan.
Well, to be honest, I'm actually quite tired right now. So I'm a little worried about how this is going to go. And if we have like the energy level to go through with this.
Nydelig.
But I have my hopes and dreams.
Thank you. A second time.
För fan då.
Yay! Chug.
Där ja.
I'm not confident about myself and my throwing skills because there's nothing happening here. Yeah.
Fan.
My alcohol levels right now, there's 1,
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I counting like this? 6. I have 6 beers in me.
Där.
Right.
Då är jag på ja. Oj.
My alcohol level is pretty low right now. I don't really feel it because the amount of alcohol I have been drinking, I just threw up. So, yeah.
That's the worst angle I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. I hate you, motherfucker.
That's an amazing angle. I want to say hi to my mom.
I'd probably want to say hi to my mom. That's cliche, but I want to say hi to my mom. Just say like, hey mom, look how well I'm doing.
Hi Mom, I know you're watching this.
She'd probably call me a pussy if I wasn't doing too good.
I hope you're proud of me for getting to coach Team Lotta. It's always been my dream and I'm living it.
I would like to say hi to my best friend who I know is supporting me in everything that I do.
And then I would like to say hi to Heidi's mom and Harald's mom.
Yeah. I also want to say hi to Lotta's mom because she's also an amazing woman.
Yeah! Because I saw them last night. Yay!
I find joy in making Lotta laugh, and she always laughs when I do the floss.
Oh, yeah!
And we're standing here because we need to... I'm laughing just thinking about it.
Aj, fan!
Oh, you're so bad.
2 cups, 2 throws, we're finished. Okay? Land it. More like... Fuck. Yeah.
No, like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Just lost it. Okay,
Check
shot.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
Det hadde vært sykt, da. Can I tell the stomach hurt? I'm so sorry.
Expected results, but we're so happy. That's literally.
Yeah.
And we threw the first game just in the beginning.
Yeah, technical issues.
Yeah, whatever. I'm never gonna let Harald live this down. And neither is Benjamin, I know it for sure.
What have I learned from this experience?
I haven't really learned a lot,
I don't know.
I think. No.
What did you learn today?
I learned that Lotta is surprisingly good at Mario Kart.
I have learned that I don't like beer that much, to be honest.
Today I learned that I can get Heidi through doing anything as long as I make her feel like she needs to perform for the cameras.
I learned that I can't just be a supportive and kind coach. I actually need to bully my players as well.
I think I could make Heidi like jump from a mountain with no parachute. As long as she's like, holy shit, I need to win for the cameras. And this I am taking with me. Crowdfunding linked down below. Guys, donate.
Donate.
If you want to see more or whatever, I don't care.
You care.
I care so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god, you guys are losers.
So true. Jeg tror ikke å slå til deg snart, Lotta.
I actually think it's all hard as well.
Guys, are you getting this on camera?
Whoa.
Hei. Han er fysisk.
Not a bad winner.
Did you guys just kiss?
No.